Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Dan Warner. If you're already a subscriber here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about agents, specifically how to cultivate and maintain a great relationship with your agent. Now, the agent is really the catalyst for your career. They're the ones who provide the opportunities for you to go in front of the casting directors. And there are certain things that you should do, and there are certain things you shouldn't do to create and cultivate a great relationship with your agent. It's very important to have a great relationship with your agent. It's like any other relationship in as much as it should be equal on both parts. You should be putting an effort in, they should be putting an effort in. But the way most agents see it, and I tend to agree with this, is they're making 10%. You're making 90%. You should both be working equally hard to book and get jobs. But really, I feel like I'm making 90%, I should do 90% of the work. If you have that philosophy, you're going to go a long way with your agent. And let's face it, if your agent is enthusiastic about you, specifically enthusiastic about submitting you because they know that you're a professional, that you do a great job when you do go in the room or when you have an audition on tape, they know that you're going to get it in on time. They know that you're going to be off book. They know that you're going to dress the part. They know that you're going to do all the right things, all the professional things that represent their agency. They're going to be much more enthusiastic about submitting you than the actors who don't always do their auditions on tape. Believe it or not, some don't. Some just don't turn them in, didn't have time, busy. That's a whole... Anyway, they don't like that. They want actors who are enthusiastic about their careers. And so it's fairly easy to cultivate and keep a great relationship with your agent. Here's how. Number one, you need to be in their mind most of the time or all of the time when they are submitting for your type. And what that means is you should reach out to your agent on a semi-regular basis. Now, I'm not saying call them on the phone and email them every day. Don't reach out to them all the time. Reach out to them on a semi-regular basis, but have a reason to reach out to them. In other words, reach out to them to tell them that you are excited about a new workshop that you're taking. You're excited about a new class that you're taking or that you took. Ask their opinion about if they know a certain person, like, hey, I'm thinking about taking this certain workshop. Do you know anything about that? Hey, I just took this workshop. It was really great. Blah, blah, blah. Just thought I'd let you know. Or, how's this? I learned a special skill. I can now, whatever, play the flute. I've been practicing and now I'm at a pro level. Whatever that is, it's something to let them know that you're being proactive about your career. They want actors that are proactive regarding their career. They don't want actors that are sitting around waiting for the phone to ring, and then when the phone doesn't ring, they complain. God, he's not getting me any auditions. My agent sucks, man. The phone never rings. Well, you can do something about that too, believe it or not. Don't just leave it up to your agent to just magically get you auditions. There's a lot of things you can do. Anyway, back to topic. Reach out to your agents on a semi-regular basis to tell them you're enthusiastic about a class or a workshop or whatever it is that you're doing. That's tip number one. Tip number two, get your headshots done on a regular basis. And when I say regular, twice a year. Every 6 months, get your headshots done. Now, I know it's expensive and all that, yes, but you're investing in your career. Even if you make a deal with a headshot photographer where you only get 1 or 2 pictures done every 6 months or 1 picture done every 6 months, what that tells them is you're, again, being proactive about your career and you're serious about it and you're a true professional and that you are trying to move your ball forward and have success for both of you. He gets paid when you get paid. So he's excited or she's excited when you do something that tells them, hey, this person's they're getting their headshots done every 6 months. They told me about a workshop they're doing, this and this and this. That way you're going to be in the top of their mind, top of the mind awareness when it comes to submitting things. Oh, Dan just got his new headshots done. Excuse me. And he took a workshop. This he's on it. He's ready to work. So tip number 2, get your headshots done or update your headshots on a regular basis. Tip number 3, this one is so simple and so incredibly effective. Send your agent from time to time, randomly, a gesture. And when I say a gesture, I mean a $5 Starbucks gift card. Send them a $5 Starbucks gift card. Or if they drink tea, a Pete's coffee, tea, something, some sort of certificate, gift certificate or gift card of some place you think that they might like or that they might frequent. Give that to them as a gesture that you appreciate what they're doing for you. This is not a bribe. This is not, hey, here's $5. Get on it. Start dialing for dollars and get me some auditions. It's not that. If it's very random, like, hey, and send a card with it. Listen, I know it's slow right now. Just was thinking about you and wanted to let you know I appreciate everything you're doing for me. Please enjoy a coffee on me. Cost you $5. $1.50 for the card. Stamp. A little bit of time. Less than $10. You have no idea the impact that will make on your agent when it comes time for them to think about who they're submitting for certain projects. It goes such a long way, such a long way. My agent, and this happened years and years ago, there was a guy, and I knew him, and he wasn't booking. And when someone's not booking and they've been with the agent for 6, 8, 10 months, a year, 2 years, and they're just not booking anything, there's no real reason for your agent to keep you because you're not making them any money. They're not making you any money. Maybe it's time to dissolve the relationship. But this particular actor didn't have another agent and he wasn't really working. He didn't book any of his auditions. My agent was about to let him go. This friend of mine, this other actor, sent the agent a $5 Starbucks card. Swear to God. Sent him a Starbucks card. About 3 months later, I'm talking to my agent on the phone. He says, oh, your buddy so-and-so? Yeah, you know what? He sent me a Starbucks card the other day just out of the blue. And I said, oh, that's nice of him. He goes, you know, it's funny. I was getting ready to drop him. I swear to God. He goes, I was getting ready to drop him because he hadn't booked anything. And then he gave me this card and I was like, all right. So I'm going to keep him for a few more months. So, there's lots of reasons to do this. And it's not so that your agent won't drop you or it's not a bribe. But I will tell you, agents are human too. And a little gesture like that, it doesn't have to be a $5 Starbucks card. It could be, an Amazon gift card or anything else. Also, if your agent gets you something and you book it and you've made some money, then you get them a $25 Amazon gift card or something nice and go, hey, I appreciate what you did and yay us and let's keep going. Those are really great gestures and it's the right thing to do and it's very professional. So, yeah, that's a good tip. That was number 3. Tip number 4, when it comes to communicating with your agent, here's a great tip. Do not text them. Let me say that again. Don't text your agent, okay? If you need to reach out to them, email them. If they don't respond, email them again because they're busy. And they go, oh, sorry, you may have missed the other one, but just in case, I was wondering XYZ, whatever your question is. So you still don't hear from them. Call them on the phone. Don't text them. They hate that. Most all agents completely and utterly despise getting text messages from their clients. So email, call. If it's really vital, make your text message the very last thing you do as far as trying to communicate with them. Be short and succinct, and do it during business hours. Don't text them after 9 o'clock at night or at 6:30 in the morning when you thought of something. So that's a big one. That's a big pet peeve of agents is don't text them. Email, call. Okay. The last tip, and this is a good one too. Let's say you just got an agent. Do not refer all your actor buddies to your new agent until you have booked a few jobs. Not a job, a few jobs. The last thing some agent wants is to hire a new actor or take on a new client and then have him immediately refer 6 of his knucklehead actor friend buddies to this. Say, hey, I got an agent, come on board. He's not going to, he or she is not going to respond to that. They don't know these people, and you're not a proven entity. You're not a proven money maker yet. Again, this is a money-making relationship. If you're not making money for your agent, there's no reason for them to keep you. So, once you've booked a few jobs and you've been with them for a year or better, be very careful and very, very select about who you refer your agent to, or who you refer to your agent. Don't refer him or her someone that you know, sucks. Don't send them an actor who's new, who is not going to book anything, because they don't need to cultivate and try to hone a new actor. Send them somebody who's gone to class, who's done the work, who's a good actor, who you've either worked with, done a short film with, done a play with, seen on, a certain TV show or whatever, and they just don't have an agent. That's fine, but be with your agent for a while and make sure you have booked more than like 1 or 2 things so that they go, oh, well, this person's working. They've worked with this person. That's a good referral. Don't send them bad referrals, and don't do it until you're established with that agent. Okay. If this information was helpful to you, please hit the like button down below. If you have any questions about any of these things or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And then if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I don't know what to tell you. You should subscribe, because you will be missing these pearls of wisdom that I spew out week after week after week after week. So listen, subscribe to my channel, like and share, tell your friends, like this video, do all the stuff, and do the stuff I told you, and don't do the stuff that I told you not to do. Because listen, this is not my opinion. This is coming from agents, casting directors, and people who they know stuff, and they're the people who hire you and help you get work. All right, that's it. I'm out. Do the right thing. I'll see you next week.